Unfortunately, neither of those were mine. They were the father of my two children. He's currently incarcerated, and I haven't worked since June. I'm a Providence school teacher.
Honestly, Your Honor, I can pay it.
This is twice you mentioned honesty. Now, the more you mention honesty, the more suspicious I'm
Oh
getting.
yeah, it doesn't look good, does it?
So what are your dreams for your kids?
They're productive and they're citizens and they contribute to their society, and we raise them up to be, men and women of integrity, and that's what we would want them to do.
Jenna Battez. Jenna Battez.
Hello.
You want to get next to the other mic? Because they'll adjust that for you. Okay, get close.
Hello.
Who's the little guy?
This is my son,
What's his name?
Luke.
Luke.
I have another one in here, too.
Come on. Come on. What's the baby's name?
Bella.
Bella. I have a granddaughter named Bella. Well, her name really isn't Bella. Her name is Christina, but my daughter calls her Bella because Bella means beautiful. So we call her Bella. So we have something in common.
We do.
And look at Luke. He's behaving himself so well.
He's pretty good.
Nice guy. Okay. Jenna, you have 2 tickets. One's a red light violation on Allen's and Terminal, and the other is a speeding violation in a school zone on Mount Pleasant Avenue.
Yep. Unfortunately, neither of those were mine.
Uh-huh.
They were the father of my two children. He's currently incarcerated, and I haven't worked since June. I'm a Providence school teacher.
What do you teach?
Elementary.
You do?
I do.
I'm a former school teacher, incidentally. I was a high school teacher. Kids are much easier in high school than they are in elementary.
Sometimes.
What do you think?
Sometimes.
Don't believe it.
Sometimes. It depends on the situation.
Don't believe it. I just want to take a look at this red light violation, just for my own curiosity, okay? Just as I expected. It's a flagrant violation. The light had been red for an appreciable period of time. So Jenna, you're a school teacher. Your father of the children is incarcerated right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when is he getting out, do you know?
As of right now, he has a Superior Court date in January.
He's there for a while. So here's my decision. You come to court today. You have 2 beautiful children.
Thank you.
Right? You present yourself well. Right? You're a Providence school teacher. Obviously, you can't be working now, but you're probably on maternity leave.
I am.
And through no fault of your own, the father of those children, who should be supporting them, is incarcerated. So now the state is supporting him, right, giving him 3 meals a day and giving him warmth and comfort in prison, right? And you are here for something you didn't do, but the car was registered in your name. As soon as I see the car registered in someone else's name, like in this situation, I know it's because someone was taken advantage of, you were taken advantage of. And so I'm faced with the prospect, you come before the court, and you make a great appearance, incidentally, right? Sincerity just reeks from you, so I understand that. Don't worry, but that doesn't bother me. Just let him be, okay? So I have to make a decision. Right? So my one decision is, you're responsible, it's in your name, that's the law, I bang the gavel, and you leave. Next thing you know, you're not working because you're out, you got 2 kids, you can't support the kids, and you can't feed them because I'm banging the gavel. That's the law. I would never do that, not in this situation, okay? So take care of the babies.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You look to me like you're a wonderful mom and a wonderful person. These matters are going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Luke.
you. Say hi.
Bye. Give
him a smile?
Here he goes. He's giving me a smile, see? Finally. Each year, the United States spends $80 billion to incarcerate more than 2.4 million people. But the true cost of their confinement runs much deeper. 2 out of 3 families of the incarcerated cannot afford basic necessities. There was no way that I was going to make Jenna pay for the tickets that she was not responsible for. That money needs to be spent on Luke and Bella. Good luck, Jenna. We are all rooting for you.
Carrie Hopkins.
It's like it knows.
Get close to the mic, Carrie. You want the mic up or down?
It's good.
It's good?
I think so. Can you hear me? I think I can hear me.
You're charged with parking during an emergency. What do you want to tell me about this?
Well, Your Honor, I heard we were going to get snow. I parked at my friend's house.
Where'd you hear that? Who told you?
There was word of mouth.
Who's informing Inspector Quinn?
I heard. My parents said we're going to get snow later as my stepfather.
Oh, your parents? It wasn't the meteorologist, was it? It was your parents?
Correct.
Okay.
Right. So I wasn't aware of how much snow. And my only option for parking was on the street. I was at a friend's house, and I do go to school at Rick. I don't believe I'm a full-time student anymore, to be honest with you. I did have 3 classes, and I recently withdrew from a class, so I'm not full-time student at Rick, but I am a student at Rick. And I was told when I got my car back from the towing company that if I went to court, presented myself, and said, hey, I'm a student, and I'm poor, and I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. All right, Inspector Quinn, right? This is.
What was the name of that tow yard?
Wait. What's the name of the tow company?
There you go.
They were on Thurber's.
All right, it's Durbus Avenue Tow Company, whatever the name is, right?
Yes.
They charged you the full amount for the tow, right?
Yes, sir.
They didn't give you a penny off, not 1 penny, right?
No, Your Honor.
You paid the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
And then the big
125.
shot of the tow company says, listen, you're paying us the full amount, but go to the court and talk to the judge, he'll give you a break.
To be honest, Your
So
Honor,
Carrie,
I
did you think
can-
of this? Did you think of saying, what do you mean go ask the judge for a break? Why don't you give me a break?
Not that I'm asking for a break.
What are you
but
asking
I figured
for?
I'd take my chances because I can't, honestly, Your Honor, I can pay it.
This is twice you mentioned honesty. Now, the more you mention honesty, the more suspicious I'm
Oh,
getting.
yeah, it doesn't look good, does it?
All right, Carrie, what else you want to tell me? You got to keep thinking of stuff that's going to help you. Can you think of anything else? No.
Honestly, I can't.
We did get a lot of snow, Your Honor. It was declared a state
Well, I
of
figured
emergency
now-
before we got snow.
I figured now that you dropped that one course at Rhode Island College, you must have a lot of extra money to pay for the ticket,
Exactly.
right?
Actually, I can't get refunded for the course because I already paid tuition.
All right, Carrie, let me tell you how I feel about it. You paid enough money for the tow. I'm not
Yes.
going to charge you anything for the ticket.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, good, honestly,
Honestly now.
good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye. After presiding over tens of thousands of cases, I've become pretty good at picking up the tells of a liar. This young lady had most of them. Shaky eye contact, her story lacked details.
My car was towed around 4 a.m. There was no, yeah.
She used qualifying language such as honestly, way too much. Despite all of that, I believed her. One thing you can't fake is a smile. And she had a genuine one, honestly. Emmanuel Lewis Childs.
Good morning, my honor.
Good morning, sir. Are those your 2 children?
Yes,
How many children do you have?
I have 4
4. Yeah.
twins, a boy and 2 girls.
You want to come up here? What's the little girl's name?
Eva Grace.
Eva Grace?
Yes,
That's a beautiful name.
thank you.
So, are you keeping tabs on Emmanuel?
I'm trying to. A lot of the driving is me, so I know it's, where we live, we don't have a parking garage, so the parking tickets on the street, they give us quite a hassle about it, so.
Now, who got these violations, you or Emmanuel?
Which one?
Well, there's a speeding violation. Who got the speeding violation?
He said blame him. I'm gonna blame him. He said to blame him, so.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you would never.
I would never.
All right, so we know he speeds, right?
Right,
We know he parks on the street in front of the house, right?
yes.
Other than that, is he a pretty good guy?
He is, and he's a pretty good cook too, and a great dad, so.
He's a great dad?
Yes,
Yeah.
like a super dad, really.
Who's the boss in the house, you or him?
I'm usually the boss.
You're the
but-
boss?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're responsible here then. The boss always pays.
Yeah.
God. You have 4 children.
Yes, twin boys, and then Yana, and this is the last baby.
The other kids are in school this morning?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So what are your dreams for your kids?
They're productive and they're citizens and they contribute to their society, and we raise them up to be, men and women of integrity and respect, and that's what we would want them to do. Yeah.
They become responsible
and
citizens.
the healing of our son. We're waiting for a good report for our son. He's doing chemo right now.
Who's
So
in-
he's
Who's in chemo?
one of our sons. We have twin boys, and one of them are doing chemo right now, and we're praying for
He's
good
born
results.
with a tumor in his brain.
Yeah,
How old is he?
He's 6 years old. They find out that when he was 8 months, now he has 6.
he's 6. Well, they said he wasn't gonna live past 2 or 3
is what they say. They
years,
say
but he's
he
6
won't
years
live,
old.
but now he's 6. we
By the
have
grace
hope.
of God.
God going to heal him.
All right, given the circumstances, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fine you $120. You're not going to be required to pay that. We're going to pay it from the Philomena Fund.
Okay.
Philomena Fund is named after my mom.
Oh wow, thank you.
It's to help people the court determines really need a break. Given the circumstances, hopes and thoughts and prayers are with your son and with your family based on what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
And so you won't have to pay this. Be careful.
Okay, I'll watch him.
You're in charge.
Okay.
Don't forget, you said you're the boss.
Right.
How are you dealing with the other situation with your son? How are you doing with?
Day by day. How do you eat the elephant? Piece by piece, right? So that's how we're dealing with it. Prayer, we have a lot of support.
How old is he?
He's 6 years old.
Six.
He's a twin, yeah. He's going through chemo. They stopped the chemo for a little bit. They're going to start again in October.
I think all of us right now are saying a silent prayer for your son. So our prayers and hopes are with you for good health for your son. So good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.